Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to study a very touching and inspiring poem called Nine Gold Medals by David Roth. This poem is based on real incident in Special Olympics where athletes with special needs took part. Instead of showing competition, they showed kindness and compassion. The poet wants us to understand that true victory is not about winning medals, but about helping others and moving forward together. First stanza. Let me give explanation for this. The poet says that athletes had come from many different countries to compete for gold, silver, and bronze medals. They had trained hard for weeks and months, and all their hard work was leading up to the big event, the Games. Now let's move on to the second stanza. Let me give explanation for this. The stadium was full of people. Spectators were cheering loudly for the athletes. Everyone was excited because the last and the most important event of the day, the final race, was about to begin. Third stanza. Let me give explanation for this. The loudspeakers announced the names of the runners for the 100-meter race. 9 young athletes came forward and stood at the starting line. They were serious, focused, and ready for the sound of the gun. Fourth stanza, let me give explanation for this. The pistol fired and the race began. All the runners started running fast, but sadly, the youngest runner stumbled, lost his balance, and fell to the ground on his knees. Fifth stanza, let me give explanation for this. The boy cried in pain and sadness. All his dreams and his months of training seemed to be destroyed in that one moment. But then something very unusual and surprising happened. Sixth stanza. The other 8 athletes who had also trained hard stopped running. One by one, they turned back and came to the boy who had fallen. They helped him up and lifted him to his feet. This showed their kindness was greater than their desire to win. Seventh stanza, let me give explanation for this. Now, instead of running, all 9 athletes joined hands and began walking together towards the finish line. The 100-meter race, usually a race of speed, had turned into a walk of unity. The banner above them read Special Olympics, and the moment truly matched those words. Eighth stanza, let me give explanation for this. The race ended with all 9 athletes crossing the finish line together. Still holding hands, each of them was awarded a gold medal. So there was 9 gold medals in total. Their smiling faces and their act of unity spoke louder than any words could ever describe. Students, this poem